TV is situated on the 20... Pardon?
Sorry. Carry on.
Live TV is situated on the 24th floor of Canary Wharf Tower. Now, it's if you've ever seen it and you thought, wow, what a lovely sparkling building. Well,
it looks remarkably clean.
It does. It does. Well, with over 3,500 windows, you know, it does sparkle in the sunlight. But responsible for keeping these windows clean, not Nigel Garden, who's actually polishing the inside, but the Davis brothers. Yeah, we got Wayne with us inside. Chad and Jamie are outside. How are you doing, guys?
Oh, that's Jamie.
You all right?
Where's Chad?
They're both over there. And we've got Colin, who is...
in charge of safety.
Yes.
Responsible job indeed. So
How safe is it?
100% safe. The people have been trained, they've been certified as competent to use the equipment. They know the heart and soul of the machine, they understand its complete working, and they've got complete faith in the equipment.
have you ever had any accidents, or has anybody ever had any accidents?
We have had accidents, but not involved on equipment like this. Ladders are our biggest cause of accidents, and we're reducing the height at which we use ladders now. And the accident rate is coming down. We've just had our best ever accident year. You know, we do the statistics every year, and we just had our best year in my 27 years with the company. Safety is paramount with the company.
What kind of training do they get? Sorry,
They claim experience when they join us, and then they're assessed because at various degrees of competency. They start off with ladders, safety eye bolts, and then generate to these power cradles. But they've all been trained by the manufacturers on the use of this equipment.
And how are they secured?
Well, they wear a harness there, and they've got the harness connected to the cradle itself there, so they're not going to fall out of the cradle. The cradle's got two suspension wires. One's a main wire, one's a suspension safety wire, so you've got two wires each end.
Yeah.
And those wires have got a safety factor of 6 to 1. They're absolutely perfectly safe.
I believe you, Colin. I wouldn't get it, but I believe you.
You would if Wayne...
Wayne, is there any part of the job that kind of scares you?
There's no part that really scares us, but we do find in this hot weather you get a lot of wasps and bees, and as you're just about to clean a window, one buzzes in your ear, you wonder what's happening, but apart from that, it's not really scary at all.
What little things do you... What little things you're... How do you go to the loo?
Or we have to wait till we finish, basically.
Like normal people.
That's right. Won't go into detail.
Right, let's have a look. Are you okay out there? Yeah, you're still doing all right?
Yeah, all right.
Did you hear what we asked there? We were asking how you go to the loo.
Lou?
Yeah, how do you go to the toilet? It takes you
Over the edge.
Over the edge.
There you go. See, I knew we'd get the truth out in the end. So how long does it take you to... How'd you get in? How'd you get into the cradle at the top?
We climb in at the top into the cradle, then we boom over the edge.
Yeah.
Then we come down. Takes about half an hour to go from top to bottom.
So you can't actually move along once you're in it. You've got to go back up and do that.
That's right. Yeah.
How fast does it track? You know when you got to the bottom, how long does it take you to get all the way back up?
Half hour. About half an hour. Takes about half hour about cleaning the window.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
It's a bit slow, isn't it?
Yeah, it does move a bit slow.
But we're fast workers, you see.
What do you reckon, Nigel?
Where's the bucket of water? I mean, what happens? How does all that happen? Do you think, well, your turn to go and change the water or something? Or what do you actually use from the materials?
It's just soapy water, but I mean, when they're both cleaning windows, so they're both going to run out at the same time. They go up, have a coffee, and change the water. We do go through a really lot of water. We use big buckets in the cradle to hold a large amount.
Do you know what? Can you show us a sort of technique of, you know, because I've always wondered about this. You know, when you try and clean your own windows, you're always left with a big old mark or a smudge mark or something. There's got to be a sort of... Is there the right way, a technique?
There is a right way. He's going to show you now with his dolly.
Yeah, Wayne, you can talk us through it.
He's going to use his dolly now to just, we call it sploshing up the window.
Technical term.
Give it a good splosh there.
We give it a good splosh, back and forwards, leaving lumps everywhere, but that's Chad. And we clean the frames up at the bottom as we go along. And on the way up, you usually find there's some drip marks either on the windows or the frames, so they just pick them up on the way up when they're not doing nothing.
Of course, I have been caught actually underneath there. A few little drops here and there. That's understandable, I take it, yeah?
Yeah.
Acceptable.
What about the wind factor? No, not the lads, but obviously here, you know, it's just height and how they get on.
That's right. We do find that certain parts of the building do tend to get very windy. So if we do find one side is windy, we go to another side that isn't windy. But we're not allowed to go in the cradle in anything in excess of...
Wow, look, you can see how high up they are now, look.
Yeah, we can see you hanging there on the 24th floor.
From our outside camera.
The cradle is
Look
actually
at that.
tied into
Wow.
the building with mullion guides. The cradle is actually tied to the building, so it's not free swinging. It's actually tied.
Yeah, it's very, very steady, isn't it?
That's a point, yes.
Do you find this job stressful, guys?
Sorry?
Do you find this job stressful at all? You know, sort of life-threatening, or do you ever get worried?
Yeah.
We love it.
How do your families feel about
Sun
it?
shine on your back.
Because Wayne and Chad, you're both married, aren't you? I mean, how do
Yeah.
your families feel about it? Right, Wayne, you want to?
My wife doesn't actually like me doing it.
Does she
but-
not?
No, she doesn't.
I don't blame her.
We both started off doing window cleaning together, me and my wife.
Really?
That
She was
was-
cleaning as well?
Yeah, that's right. She used to do the bottoms, and I used to go up the ladder and do the tops of houses.
Wise
So-
woman.
She's quite a good window cleaner, but she hates cradles.
Are they actually? Are you allowed to take your t-shirt off and get a bit of sun, or what?
Sorry?
Yeah, we're going to do that later.
All right, but not when the boss is looking. Not
Got
what.
suntan lotion in it.
Right, keep going, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Nigel. Hey, check his tan out
See you
quickly.
later.
Can we have a look at that?
It's working.
It's working. His.
There's 3 different tans on there, type, so a bit of blood, I'm afraid. I was wondering how they get on with birds.
Very well, I reckon.
Whether we get attacked by birds ever or anything like that, or, I mean, not in the pub, I mean.
We have had seagulls nesting on the coast. That's a problem. If the seagulls are nesting, there is a problem using a cradle. Because particularly when there's young birds there, they tend to be quite aggressive seagulls.
Okay, well, thanks,
Okay,
Colin,
thanks,
and Wayne, and Chad, and Jamie for talking to us. Thanks,
we will.
Nigel.
Leave you guys
have got
to it.
Oh, big stuff now.